definitely one of the harder challenges that you can get in any Rivals 2 bracket, just because of his experience too, and not really going to get caught off guard by anything that Clairen's going to do, because you saw how well he did play Sparg0 even in a losing effort. Sparg0 obviously a very seasoned, Clairen, him and Rungunshu up there with the best in the business. So really, from Spargo's perspective, I don't feel like there's not anything you're going to be able to do to surprise Stango in this matchup. You're just flat out going to have to outplay him, and Hodojo is going to be the site of game number 1.
Absolutely. Let's dive right into it. Another Zetterburn versus Clairen. You see a lot of this in this top 8 just because of the rampant amount of players playing these characters out here. And out the gate, Stango is already on this tech chase read galore combo heaven.
You're going to be interested to see how Spargo does deal with a Zetter this proficient in this particular matchup. Not doing a bad job at all at the start of things.
Getting another special pummel. That's the Stango classic, bro. We're just going to see if they react to it. Oh, they did? Okay, now we can start to play mind games later on and try to play around that special pummel. It's a very strong tool in Clairen's kit.
And it's really cool too, because like a lot of things can be just like, okay, how am I going to set you up for further damage going down the stretch in these games right there? Just get those little tails early on, can be very efficient. And my goodness, Spargo though has taken this first stock, maybe surprising Stango a little bit. No, this young man did not get here by accident. Hard fought battles got him to this point, and right now you are in one, Stango.
He's falling up the stairs to success right now as the down airs continues to climb, trying to get that dash attack on the tap platform too. Potential sweet spot could have pushed Zetterburn into a fantastic spot. Again, hitting the first swing of that forward air, not the second one. Keeps him back off stage. These sweet spots keep just coming again and again.
Spargo is an absolute gamer. Okay, the up strong still not going to be enough.
Okay, gonna side B to regain some double jumps here with the wall jump, mixing up when we're gonna go for the recovery. Backs off to get away from the forward air from Stango before coming back in with another swing. And gets the hit ball effect off of the first swing. My man is killing.
Dude, this is crazy. We saw, I mean, he literally just played Spargo. I honestly expected this to kind of go the opposite way of what we're seeing right now, at least for game number 1, but Spargo, a different breed right now. This young man is just flat out good at video games, and Rivals 2, I'm glad that's one of the ones he selected to bring his talents to.
3 stocks to play with and still holding on to all of them for dear life. 166 damage, unfortunately. Stango getting the missed angle there. 3 stocked EE, 3 stocks?
I don't think there's anybody in this venue or anybody watching on this stream who predicted Spargo was going to open up his match against Stango with a 3 stock. No shot, no chance, but it absolutely happened. Cooking, to say the least.
Bro, and you gotta remember, Stango's like a really, really good player. My man is no stranger to getting 2nd place at big majors like Supernova and Platfight, only losing to Cake Assault and now losing to this new contender in game number 1. We gotta mix things up here. We're gonna go over to Rockwall.
There's a very small class of players that I feel like are able to beat Stango, and Spargo trying to put himself in that elite company. Rockwall making his first appearance that we are seeing in our block for sure, so I'm excited to see how this one's gonna go. Stango routinely does enjoy this stage, not just as Crag obviously can do it with Zetter right now, but I mean, a good grief. We are seeing a very one-sided battle at the moment from Spargo, whose neutral has just been impeccable.
Coming back on with the Nair, putting the burn effect again, letting that damage just kind of rack up slowly, gets the tech off of the forward strong. Even though it's a sweet spot, we're gonna be able to survive because of that. That's why you're seeing the way Stango recovers, right? You wanna hug that wall so you're able to get that free tech. I say free, but it's actually, you gotta time it. It's pretty hard to get.
When you get it as consistently as Stango, obviously you've been in that situation plenty of times, know exactly what you're looking for. Okay, openings galore right now for Stango. Edge guarding should be pretty proficient. Again, knows this matchup super well.
Ooh, another swing with that forward air. Sweet spot coming out, trying to catch that back air. Gets a side special instead. Doesn't even need a follow-up. It just kills outright.
Yeah, side special too. It's not just a move that just kind of pops you up for further, aerial setups. No, it can definitely get the KO. Now with the perfect positioning for it to work out for Sparg0. Oh no, not gonna get that grab. Trying to put the pressure on the platform. Spargo not falling for it. Here we go. You're not gonna lose this stock right now, probably, but you are definitely gonna be taxed a considerable amount of damage, just absolutely exploding. This is the Clairen zone, and Spargo making it very apparent.
There's just no way. Spargo's playing out of his mind this set. Again, has yet to drop a single stock. This entire set is on the verge of getting another 3 stock. Are you kidding me?
Like, this just doesn't happen. You don't expect this at all. Okay, finally, okay. let's calm down a little bit. Let's take a deep breath. Stango still in it, but in a very precarious situation right now. Spargo yet again finding himself up an entire stock, and even on Stango's counter pick, continues to dictate the pace.
Okay, looking for this tech read on top of that. Now we see Stango finally getting a little bit of the driver's seat action, getting on the passenger seat this time around. But now Spargo again can easily try to just open you up one more time, even though we're off stage. Spargo's recovery has been insane this game.
It's just been on otherworldly in a sense. The stalls behind them too, to continue to get everything you can out of this stock, and right now everything you can out of this lead. Stango trying to find some life, anything, but Spargo's like, oh, I'm sensing blood right now. The claws, the teeth are out, the blade is sharpened, and I am swinging.
Swinging for the fences right now. These combo damage continues to climb here.
Now.
Stango!
There you go, Stango. Remind us who the hell you are. Seen Stango clutch a lot of big plays in his day. Does he have another one in him right now to avoid falling into this 0-2 deficit?
Dude, the sweet spot going into the sour spot forward strong. Hold on a second. We're in a really bad spot for Spargo. 47 damage, and climbing, has him on the top platform, managed to escape out of there while the pretty back.
Wow.
That's a grab. Didn't want to go for the fourth throw because it's not going to kill just yet.
All right.
Had to think about it.
I think Spargo's thinking, okay, I just need to get any kind of setup right here, just alleviate some of this ungodly pressure that Stango is mounting. This comeback off Steve looking like it's going to be reality, and yes, the hell it is. The little bit of the mix-up right now, the movement from Stango, gonna net him a crazy comeback, and this set far from finished.
And he has the dead stare right afterwards, not even popping off or anything. Did a reverse three-stock sweep against Spargo.
Spargo can't believe he's kind of rolling his eyes a little bit like, okay.
Wow.
All right, you got me on that one. I see why you do garner the respect you do in this game.
Yes. It's like, okay, I see, I sense now, but now it's my turn.
Right.
Now it's my turn! Oh. Coming back out here, 65 damage right now for Stango. Coming back onto the stage. Can't connect that downer, though. It would have been a little bit more devastating if we could just land it one more time, especially the sweet spot.
This is the kind of live action movie I want to see, Austin. Okay, I'm telling you, Mufasa was kind of whack. I'm not going to lie. This is the real king of the jungle right here with Stango playing himself some Zetterburn. This is what I would pay some money to see.
Yeah, this is Die Hard 2, bro. We're coming back in here with the wave land on top of that.
Oh, okay, I thought, yeah, you saw that opening. Definitely wanted that there. Not able to connect it, though. The battle to get this first out. Oh, I love that side B. What a great setup. Just understanding, too, he was going to go over the ledge. Why not have that ready to go? Forward strong, not quite there, but the forward air of Stango finding it smart.
Spargo's such a smart player, dude, coming out here, picking this up so fast. Another down air, though, coming out from Stango, showing that we've got the years of practice from Rivals 1 and Rivals 2. Coming in here, gets another forward throw into a forward strong. Has some stage control here coming out from Spargo. Can we land it in one more swing? Can we pull it off? Gets another hit. We're going to get another double jump opportunity. Doesn't give him it, though. Catches him off guard. We're still surviving. 155 damage. Trying to get back onto stage, taking all the hits in the process, and manages to find a way in.
That can definitely be one of the more frustrating things. You do all that edge guarding, right? All that damage tacked on. So many back airs and aerials connected, but none of them leaving their mark enough to get the KO. And just like that, Stango able to swing things back on his side. And he is going to be the one taking charge right now and taking the lead, which continues to grow. Love how he's mixing it up airs, back airs, everything in the toolkit coming out right now to keep this lead going, but finally the back air gonna put a rest to that.
Something I'm noticing in Spargo's gameplay, in this set particularly, is his forward strongs. He's been using those a lot as like hard read call-outs, and he's starting to get punished for them. I've seen it twice now in this game alone, where he went for a forward strong, Stango baits it out and gets a punish afterwards.
And that's the thing, right, from Stango, even from jump, like he knows as a set starts to wane, there's gonna be opportunities where I've set those conditioning standards, and that's gonna be maybe the win con that ultimately wins him the set. So yes, to your point, gotta be a little bit more judicious on throwing those out at this point in the game.
Ooh, baits out the dash attack with those dash dances, continues to climb with the shine into the up strong. Still gonna be able to survive, but not for much longer unless we get something going here. We gotta land down on the ground.
All right, scary right now. Stango dashing back and forth. Oh, I like that crouch cancel. Yep, waiting for Spargo to pick an option. This is the scariest thing sometimes, right? When you're at that higher percent, Stango's just trying to bait out a reaction, but Spargo able to keep his composure and now starts to get his offense reasserted.
Oh, some whiffs coming out, but that's okay. We still managed to get it back with the dash attack, putting the opponent towards the wall instead, disallowing that double jump, looking for another back air, gets a down air, techs on place.
What?
And then gets a hit.
Nice parry, that's huge. Yeah, that's huge.
Things are looking bleak here for Spargo. He's still getting, I mean, he's still in this, right? All you gotta do is land like a jab, but another parry coming out. Starting to become a little obvious.
Another layer to that Stango gameplay, okay? Starting to figure out, okay, this is what you like to go for. Well, this is the answer for that. So now the onus is on you. What is gonna be the response? It's the pressure right now coming out to play. Spargo maybe regretting not being able to close out that last game to give himself a cushy 2-0 lead as Stango looks to go up 2-1. And at this point, Austin, might be the case. Unavoidable, perhaps.
Another slam down from that down special. This is looking very bad now. Off stage, 110 damage. Stango can easily close this out. He is bringing this back with ferocity with that forward strong.
Okay, forward tilt, not enough to seal it away. See if the edge guard's there. No, it is not.
Still hanging in there.
Okay. Could be huge. That's going to do it. Yes, nice. Okay, 119. Got to play this so close to the chest right now.
Down still to pop him up. But we need this next swing. We got to get something started. This is going to be Spargo's time to shine. Manages to break out of the normal pummel. Okay.
All right, Spargo just taking this one hit at a time. Here we go. Uh-oh, damage starting to accumulate pretty quickly, too.
Spargo sweating a little bit, almost got called out by that upstrong, comes right back into the thick of things. Nair on the shield, looking for another upstrong. Stango is hungry to finish off this game. He doesn't want to give Spargo a chance to bring this back. Doesn't want to give him the opportunity, but now we're looking for the next answer. Another back throw.
What? How?
There's just no way.
He got it! He got it! Yes, he did! How vindicating must that feel after how the last game went for him to give Stango a taste of his own medicine? A crazy comeback, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat, and Spargo goes up 2-1. Wow.
Bro, that was Stango's game to win.
And it was so apparent from Spargo. You saw the little mini pop-off right there too, like, yes, job finished on that game, but not for the set. He's looking out like, yeah, y'all thought I could just hang an ultimate? Nah, bro, give me the sticks and anything. I'm gonna bring the fight to you as we go to Fire Capital for game number 4. Stango, you know, even though this is top 8, I would consider this one of the bigger upsets of the tournament if Spargo is able to eliminate Stango right here. He's really got to step it up.
Absolutely. This is unprecedented, right? Crazy. Like, yes, Spargo is a threat in his own respective game, but never in Rivals. And all of a sudden, we see Stango kind of in a bad spot there. Kind of messed up the recovery slightly, but actually kind of messed with Spargo's like defensive measures. So managed to get back onto the stage.
All right, gets back onto the stage and then let things flow right now. Okay, Spargo though.
Dude.
Just like in that previous game, just one hit at a time. Ooh, those down. Okay, nice, yeah. Got to be ready for that too. You're going to throw out those down tilts there. You got to know Stango is so efficient. He's going to tech those and be right there with a special in your face. And speaking of which, how about the neutral B into up strong? And I can hear his fiance down there cheering for him too. Stango got some love in this crowd, baby. Definitely. He got some love in this crowd.
She's got a concert happening later on. No, gotta be ready for it.
Gotta respect that, gotta love it, man. That'd be two very entertaining players. Slugging it out. 2 stocks apiece, Fire Capital.
Anyone's game, and they're both trying to slow down the pace ever so slightly until Stango makes the first move, finding first blood in that second stock. And is making the damage climb, shine into up air. It continues to go further and beyond until 70 damage and climbing.
Nice. Excellent pickups. There we go. Spargo trying to close the gap a little bit. Ooh, love the nair. Okay, here we go. Stango on the assault.
You can see Spargo feeling a little bit of that pressure, right? Just throwing out the counter.
Can we talk? That's just back and forth, bro. Just back, it's crazy. Like, I love when no one has like a solid footing up into a certain point. Okay, back throw. I like that a lot, actually. Oh, that forward tilt was godlike. Precarious situation for Spargo, and he's not going to be able to recover. Shaking his head a little bit.
Unfortunately, a little bit too low to get back onto that stage. Still has a stock to play with, though. We'll see if we can manage to bring this back or if Stango's going to turn this into another Game 5, dude. If that happens, bro, I can't even imagine. We got double swing coming out from the forwarder, double sweet spot, side special trying to catch him off. High recovery coming out from Stango instead of opting to go for the lower one. Going to catch Spargo a little bit off guard.
And Spargo definitely just maybe trying to force the issue a little bit right there. That forward strong. Not able to connect. Gets the follow-up through here and actually going to get the stop. Wow. That kind of caught me a little bit off guard. Hold on now. We've seen both of these guys are capable of making insane comebacks, most recently just being Spargo. Could we be on the doorstep, Austin, of witnessing another one?
It could happen, dude. Spargo in top 4 of a tournament. Can he do it with Rivals? Of all things? I mean, Stango needs to hold his ground, right? This is for like the history of the Rivals players, bro. He's fighting for the community back home.
Absolutely. Trying to hold it down, man. Doesn't want to see an ult kid get to that top 4, but it may
Get
be
that ult kid out of here.
It may be unavoidable. We'll see. This has been such an evenly matched performance from both thus far, but Stango, there we go. Those classic combos. However, the large space of Fire Capital allowing Spargo a little bit more breathing room momentarily. And he is lit up 105. Oh, that was really good, yeah. Because I think Stango was thinking, okay, this situation allows me to cover roll, or if he just gets up right there, and sure enough, he got up. And Stango gonna force game number 5. Folks, we are far from finished.
Another game 5 for this incredible top 8 that we've been seeing so far. And one thing I do gotta take note on is Stango's patience. His patience to allow the victory to come to him instead of trying to force the issue, especially these times when he applies pressure to Spargo by not doing anything. He just stands in front of him, waits for him to spot dodge or roll or just stand there and before letting that up strong rip. And now for the final map of this set, we're going over to Julesvale, and Stango already off to a fantastic start, but just like the rest of this set, a lot of trades happening. And unfortunately, we're seeing kind of the downside of that pummel system, right? We're seeing Spargo going for the pummel yet again. It breaks out. You lose out on a lot of damage and follow-up if you try to like gamble with that pummel. That's why a lot of players don't like to do it.
Yeah, that might be a little bit of a conditioning too from playing a lot of Ultimate as well, right?
Yeah.
That's not obviously something you have to worry about in Ultimate, but nonetheless, something to keep an eye on for, especially this game number 5. You don't want anything to be the cause of defeat that you can, of course, control. Julesvale, such a fitting setting for this final battle right now. Somebody trying to make it into the top 4 of Let's Make Big Moves 2025. Rivals 2, who's it gonna be? Nice patience from Spargo, just stood up through the fire, through the get-up attack, and now getting the big time setups, and that forward strong is gonna set the tempo. First blood going to Spargo for game 5.
Through the fire in the flames, Spargo is starting to bring this back yet again here for the second stock, but Stango just annihilates him immediately. He's like, nah, son, I control the fire. We have here 2 stocks apiece.
That move has taken so many stocks, intentional or not, that I've always seen Zetter play, and it's so entertaining. Stango, though, what can you say about this guy? Knows exactly what he's doing. Same, though, for Spargo on Clairen.
What's scary is Spargo's still continuing to go for these normal pummels. It could be for a special pummel later on. I don't know what he's thinking. Because the thing is, pummels hurt in this game, bro. You take like 9 damage from it.
They have a lot. Like the risk reward is there, obviously. We understand why he's going for that for sure.
Ooh.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, okay. That's nice.
Finding the path towards the forward strong. The Clairen game plan can't find it. Good DI coming out from Stango. Going to back away from it. Comes back into the pressure. Gets the burn on the very edge of the stage. Unfortunately, wasn't high enough percentage to be able to secure that kill.
Oh, Stango. Oh, he is hunting right now. Both of these guys down strong? No, not enough. Okay, up air. Attempt was there for sure. Cancels out the special. And the back airs right now, a la Cloud from Smash Ultimate for Spargo. Loves those back airs. Any aerial from Clairen, though, right now can be devastating. Oh my goodness, but not as hard-hitting as the up strong from Zetter. 1 stock away. Stango trying to get there, but the path will not be easy.
They just keep trading, bro. Someone finally finds a sick kill. They just respond with a kill move. Final stock of the set. One of these guys is going home with a 5th place finish.
Cannot believe how close and how intense this one has been, but not at all disappointed. Who wants it more right now? Background changing, getting a little darker right now. Darker on somebody's bracket run, coming to an end.
Coming with some more nairs on the shield, applying some more pressure. Forward tilt from that far away, another sweet spot. Whiffs the up tilt. That could have been huge for Spargo. He needs to be able to land those. 90% off stage, 93 damage on top of that. Another forward strong. Stango gets back on stage.
And Spargo was ready for that too. He's ready for the tech and ready for the action after it as well. Oh my Lord. Oh, no tech available there. This could be huge. Spargo trying to end it. Charges up for seemingly no reason. And an opening created for Stango. Trying to go the distance.
Gets the shine on top of him, 143 damage. Spargo looking for that final kill. Can't find the answer though.
Oh my goodness, stock for stock, but only one can victory. Spargo, this is it. Spargo takes it. Spargo eliminates Stango, the #1 player in Ultimate, taking out one of the best in Rivals 2 and books himself a trip to the top 4. Holy shit, bro.
knocking the chair over in the process. He is happy to be here. Hype in Ultimate, hype in Rivals. My man secured a ticket into top 4. But y'all, give it up for Stango getting a top 5 finish here at LMBM 2025.
And you know what? Thank you, Spargo. Actually fixes his chairs after pop-offs, unlike Hungry Box.
Good role model right there. Spargo's a good role model.
Throwing it out there. Throwing it out there. Yeah.
That's so deep, bro.
All love, Box. All love. You know I'm just playing with you. All love. All love. Now, Spargo, insane. Wow. What a battle we just witnessed. Like, you can't script that. Like, if you're thinking about it, just like realistically, you know, Spargo's like maybe like a little under a month into like serious training in this game. You don't expect him to like challenge Stango, let alone eliminate him and denying him a top 4 at a tournament of this caliber. That's insane.
Dude, I'm still living like in yesterday where we were all shocked that he got a win on Void to get into top 8. We're like, wow, Spargo made it to top 8. Now he's in top 4.
Clearly not a fluke.
Like, something's got to give here. You got to remember, the one that sent him to losers in the first place is Lucius. He's not even in top 8. So, like, these are all fresh matches for him from here on out in loser semis. But, man, what a great start to this electric top 8 that we've seen so far today.
You couldn't ask for it to be any better, man. I know you guys, certainly, if you're on the West Coast too, definitely worth waking up for this. Like, no question about that, man. This has been a sensational top 8. And the crazy thing is, guys, we're not even finished. We're not even done with it just yet because we still got to get that top 4 underway, which I think is going to be awesome. But, dude, this was a pleasure to cast.
Absolutely, man.
Love the hell out of this game, man. Anytime I get to commentate, it's so much fun. And you can obviously see the reason why matches like this. That was crazy.
Rivals is a sick game. Everyone should be playing it. Everyone should be watching it. It's so